Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrible Waunstar. No, I gotta hit them Virgos up. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, disclaimer: this is the general reading. So if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if it don't resonate with you, I might not be the reader for you. So, but if it does, make sure you flip and twist, reverse the roles. They can go any type of way. But let's go ahead and get into it, Virgo. I feel like the title of this one: the doors are opening towards your best life ever. Okay, Virgo. So I feel like some of you have been putting in a lot of hard work or a lot of hard work being in whatever craft that you may be having. You may be also being in a point where not only that I feel like you being more independent, but you need to watch your temper around this time, okay, Virgo? Not only that, I also feel like you're being more blunt towards a mission, or maybe you starting to be more aggressive towards it on this day, okay? Not only that, you've been putting in more effort learning into spirituality. So some of you may be getting more information, probably more about meditation, more about your natal chart, more about your houses, more about numerology, more about being in tune with your higher self, with your ancestors, more with God, more with a religious preference, if some of you choose to have a religious preference. Now, not only that, you also have a will to be more original, Virgo, okay? So you need to learn the lesson from this cycle, because some of you are choosing to make a decision about some type of reoccurring cycle, but it may be dealing with love or something that you may be achieving, okay? Take that as a resonate. Not only that, some of you having the desire or passion about something, but be cautious that your temper do not make anything come more aggressive where it'll be a missed opportunity, okay? Not only that, keep working, Virgo, on the goals that you're setting high for. You just got to remember that the small detail and the hard work is worth the blessing, okay? Even though we work so hard on the things that we want to get done, we need to take a time out and reflect on some of the things that we need to work on in our life purpose. Maybe some of us is more traditional, some of us is more intuitive, some of us are more multi-talented than others, but the point is that you need to keep pushing and keep working, because once you learn from that cycle, the blessings await for you, okay? And we've been talking about full abundance, we've been talking about new beginnings, new opportunities, new love, etc. We've been having all of that come through, okay? So there's a need to take a time out again to self-reflect on yourself as well. It's a very vital time for you, Virgo, to remain humble, so you also need to think before you react, even though around this time you may be acting a little bit aggressive, okay? Now, let's keep pushing. I also feel like you being more inspired, more in spirituality as well. Now, you need to determine to set your goals with pure action and continue to keep growing and inspiring others, okay? Walking in your harmony as an act of service will be a lesson on top of numerous blessings, okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and get started into the reading. Let's go ahead and do the prayer, then the meditation, and then we right up into it, okay? Now, welcome to all my new viewers, cross watchers, A1 Day Ones, G Stars. Every single one of you, I love every single one of you. I just want to say that. So let's go ahead. Spirit guides in the universe, we just want to thank you right now for everybody who come in the channel. Please bless them, lead them, assess them the right way towards their highest good with this blueprint that's going on for the day. Anybody that wish any negativity, any negative thoughts, or any harm towards whoever's watching this, we need to cast that and return it back to sender. Please take everything away from anybody who watching this if it's not for their highest good. Ashe, amen. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light towards your highest good. And exhale all the stress, all the concerns, all the worry, anything that does not bother you, we letting it go. Again. Inhale, Virgo. And exhale. One more time. And exhale, Virgo. Right, let's go ahead and get started and go ahead. Let's see what Spirit got to say to us today about this door opening. Spirit guys, Angel Universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, please? Ashe. So again, Virgo, I also feel like you got to remember some type of foundation that you've been currently working on, that you currently may be setting yourself to get. Okay, not only that, I also want to say that we have, I feel like you're trying to expand as well. Okay, Virgo. Now, take it as it resonates. I feel like some of you, again, you're expanding more in your spirituality, which is going to be a blessing down the road. I feel like some of you are being more harmonious in your career path or towards your purpose. I think you starting to realize you are being an act of service, Virgo, as well as helping others. Not only that, I feel like it's you weighing out your pros and cons about a certain step that you maybe want to take, even dealing with your emotions. Not only that, but I feel like your creative side may be in a harmonious balance as well. I feel like, Virgo, you still like to help people, and you still trying to keep yourself in a stability where you are act of service, not only for yourself, but to others. Now, I feel like you starting to be more harmonious as well, and being more grounding in the way that you walk and the way that you do things accordingly. Okay, not only that, you could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra when I see the Six of Pentacles being upright, so that also let me know maybe it's some type of harmonious balance that you may be going into, or maybe you being very persuasive about learning more about spirituality, more about counsel, more about wisdom, and you being more perceptive and analytical while you being carefree at the moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this. We got the Hierophant clarified by the Six of Pentacles is being clarified by the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords basically being in reverse, as well as the Fool card. Okay, so even though I feel like this harmonious balance, I feel like you still trying to make a change towards something. Again, some of you are changing to be more positive, more in a religious aspect. I also feel like in your communication, you are starting to speak out more about this change, about being an act of service, about weighing out everything that's going on in your favor. Okay, not only that, with the Hierophant, it also let me know that you're being more wise in your choices and in your actions, and that you going on through everyday life. Okay, not only that, with the Queen of Swords, I also feel like, again, you could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, but you also could be dealing with your own sign. But take it as it resonates. We are talking more about energy and the alignments. Okay, not only that, I feel like, again, with the Queen of Swords basically being in reverse, air energy, I also feel like that, Virgo, it may be something that may be defensive, or somebody may be making excuses going towards this goal, or going towards this type of way of being in this harmonious balance. Okay, I feel like this is you, could be you mentally. Okay, not only that, you need to stop cutting words with that also, but I also feel like it's a new cycle coming in for you. It's something that you are manifesting or putting together for a long road with the stability with this Six of Pentacles. Okay, because when I see zero, it's, to me, it represents something that's forming, something that's in a bliss of a new creation of this new cycle. So, okay, so I feel like even though you walking in your harmonious balance and you doing your give and take and your act of service, you also being that person that you are towards wise counsel. You being not only wise counsel, you may be seeking counsel towards spirituality or somebody in that type of nature. Not only that, you're cutting through the chase, or you may be cutting your words short with people while you living in more joy and more in this new void, in this new realm that you in, or this new cycle that you're walking in. Okay, Virgo, spirit guides, angel, universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? So I feel like things may be also walking away from you, Virgo, or it may be something that's going away in the opportunity. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit more clarification. Even though with this harmonious balance, this give and take, okay, you are seeking change for wise counsel, because I guess whatever happened to you in the past, it's been a new beginning for you. Not only that, but it was a new beginning of something that you was in the unknown about. Okay, Virgo, not only that, I feel like even though in the past you may feel like you was at rock bottom, you done went through the hardships, you done went through the trials and tribulations, you done went through people the humiliation. That's the best way to see it in your past, and you have excelled above that. So this is more of the energy that's coming in and now, but we're gonna go a little bit more deeper, okay? Not only that, again, with the Queen of Swords, even though you was cutting excuses, or maybe somebody was cutting excuses of why they treated you this way, or maybe this cycle wasn't complete till you have to be more till you analyze more of what was going on, okay? Because again, it's something that you ain't seeing, because it's clarified by this own card, Queen of Swords again. So this is a double confrontation. So again, I feel like it's some type of choice that you may be going into. Not only a choice, I feel like you need whatever happens to you, it made you become more intuitive. It made you become more of a logical person. You're already logical as it is, Virgo, but I think it made you go more in tune with your intuition, with your by you being more carefree and being more optimistic about whatever of a person treated you wrong or anything in that type of nature, because we also got the Justice card basically being in reverse. So that also let us know, when I see the Justice, not only some type of karma or something may not be going in your favor, Virgo, but it also let me know that the changes that need to be made, you're not seeing the change within the cycle of what you basically need to see. Okay, not only that, I also feel like now with the situation maybe going on, you may feel like it may not be no growth in the situation, but even though with this Justice basically being in reverse, is also letting me know that it may be something that may be in some type of delay, okay? Not only being in delays, you just got to understand things go the way that it needs to be also. But I feel like the consequences are not being met, or you may be escaped this consequence because the way how you walking in your harmonious balance. Again, the wise counsel that you were going through, because when you was hurt, you started seeking more intuition, more spiritual knowledge and gain. And also not only that, you was cutting words with people. You was not letting people know any information, or the people around you may be very cold at that moment. But you start to walk more carefree in this new life path that you in. Not only that, I feel like you learning a life lesson as well as a blessing, okay, Virgo? And this is why the doors are opening up for you. Even though with this new cycle, it's still parts of duality. It's still more more things that you may be taking personally, or things more sensitive, or you may be starting to act more caring towards yourself towards this new venture, okay, Virgo? Not only that, let's go ahead and get a card out. Not only that, I feel like you're seeking your destiny, okay, Virgo? Because that's what we have for a message card. So I feel like some of you are starting to see your soul purpose. I also feel like some of you is just walking divinely, and you are finally walking in your universal light, okay, Virgo? Not only that, let's go ahead and see. Yes, again, you are doing some healing, okay? Now, healing is good for you. I also feel like you are healing more with your emotions, even being more in tune with spirit. I feel like you've been working on your inner child. Some of you may have been doing a lot of shadow work, or some, like they say, time heal all wounds. So I feel like the choices that you make towards this new cycle and the stepping stone that you are making is starting to heal you. You are starting to be that light worker. You are starting to be that vessel that blossom very, very abundantly. So Virgo, this is why the doors are opening. Now, cross watcher, if you see your Virgo doing this, or if you know a Virgo that's doing this around your energy, please be more harmonious around them. Harmony is the main important word. Make sure you give them appreciation. A small word of appreciation to a Virgo can take you a very long way. Fun fact. Now, okay, let's see what else do we have. Spirit guides in the universe. What is some of the challenges for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, please? Ashe. All right, Virgo, we got the Page of Swords being our main challenging energy, okay? So I feel like, again, with this new cycle that's going on, again, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Take it as it resonates. This can be your mental state of mind as well. So let's look at it. Even with this page, this youthful type of energy, again, you got to think before you react. This is going to be a challenge for you, okay? Remember, that's why Spirit said remain humble. Now, not only that, when we see the Page of Swords basically being in reverse, it's more like news is coming in, but you got to watch out for the communication. It could be a text message. It could be an email, but I feel like it may disturb your emotions, so you got to be more balanced. That's why when we seen this Queen of Swords basically being in some past or present energy, you may be enhancing, being very more enhanced in a sensible way, or in a sensitive way mentally, that may create you to go out of control, okay? Not only that, I feel like some secrets will be coming up to the surface, or somebody may be trying to do some gossip. Again, if I said text message, email, social media may be very, very significant, but it's something that's coming to the surface because it's clarified by the moon card, the judgment in reverse, and the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse, okay? So again, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or this can be some Cancerian energy, okay? Not only that, I feel like some of you Virgos, if your North Node is a Cancer, this can be significant for you as a challenge, because I feel like you're not walking in your bliss. I feel like, again, with the moon card basically being in reverse, it's something that you got to release, something that you got to let go. You feel like you may not be doing nothing, even though you may feel like it's a poor decision. You got to understand and realize, with the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse, the actions that you are taking is being more probably on the egotistical side, Virgo. So okay, you got to get out of ego, but you also got to protect yourself. But even though by you releasing this fear, with the Page of Cups basically being in reverse, is also letting me know you're unable to express your feelings the way that you want to, or maybe this may create some type of poor decision. So Virgo, again, you got to think before you act, think before you react, because even with this moon energy that's taking place in the challenges, so I feel like some of you may have Cancer North Node, some of you may be having choices right now, or even dealing with today, which today is February the 25th, 2023. So I also feel like you are being more in an aggressive state, dealing with your emotions. So that's why the Page of Swords is in reverse, because you're unable probably to express it. Not only that, you got to watch out for being egotistical. Maybe pride, it's a difference between pride and ego. So Virgo, it's okay to go through and look at your ego and make sure you don't take a fast pursuit on doing something that may create a missed opportunity, okay? Now, let's go ahead and continue on. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to the judgment? Ashe. So again, I feel like with this poor decision, I feel like it's poor decision because you put a lot of hard work into it, okay? Now, because it's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, and then again, we got the Five of Pentacles basically being in reverse. So I feel like it's a teeter-totter for you. I feel like spiritually, you being more in tune into what's going on. You're putting more stability and hard work in what you're doing. I feel like you are starting to grow more into your spirituality, grow more in your manifestations, Virgo. And I'm starting to feel like that you, even during the past, you went through the changes, and now you starting to change for the better. And I feel like when you were doing a little bit of alchemy, what I like to call alchemy is manifestation. So when you were manifesting things, you were probably manifesting everything lately within the last 2 years. I want to say 2 years. Within that point of time, I feel like between this growth, you kind of went down a little bit and seen a little bit of poverty. So you got to watch out a little bit, or mentally you may feel some type of struggle with your finances, or with, you know, your way of thinking of growing into what you want to be. But now you are starting to move on to more positive ways, okay? You are starting to be more hopeful. You are starting to walk more in your bliss and more in your spiritual purpose, okay? And that's what's going to lead you down the road so far. Let's go ahead and get another clarification. Spirit guides and the universe, what is the Knight of Wands here in reverse for? Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Again, 5. It's very, very significant. I feel like even though you're walking in this new challenge and walking in this abundance, right? But I feel like the main challenge for you is, even though you're protecting yourself, but you're protecting yourself for the right way. Continue to keep yourself away from any type of chaos, because we got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Leo, Sagittarius energy. So again, by today being one of them days where aggressive is more like an Aries type of energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but not only that, I feel like the actions that you taking is kind of crowded. So you got to be a little more cautious. Don't get involved with any type of situation that'll have you in trouble in the long run, okay? Not only that, I feel like you are no longer giving in temptation, or maybe this is a challenge, temptation. Don't give into it, okay? Because I feel like with this new cycle, you are still doing the new beginning. You are still being confident, and you walking in your purpose. You are walking towards your happiness, but do not let any issues get in the way, and do not be you walking in your dominancy, which is a good thing. You are being that doer to get the challenge done, but I also feel like that you got to keep on standing firm in your purpose and don't let nobody persuade you over, okay? Now, let's keep on going. I'm trying to grab one more. Let's grab one more random. Not only that, Virgo, change is unavoidable on this, okay? So Spirit want me to tell you right now, this is green representing your heart chakra, so you need to open up your heart on this also. Now with this new creating point and new start, it's a challenge for you also. Don't be scared of the unknown. This is unavoidable. This is time for you to go through this door and go through this challenge, okay? So you got to learn how to express yourself and learn how to accept the change for what it is, okay, Virgo? So let's keep pushing. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Any messages? Okay. Can I get 2 more? Spirit, can I get 2 more? Can I get 1 more? I'll show you. All right, Virgo. Now, let's go ahead and see where we at. Okay, we got the 2. It's in reverse. I'm going to leave it in reverse. So with the 2 of Wands basically being in reverse, Spirit want me to tell you, again, it may be something that you may need to be more reliable on. I feel like people is not one of them at this moment. I feel like you being more reliable on yourself, but do not let any creative blocks block you in your way when you cannot express yourself. I feel like some of you need to express yourself. Expression is wonderful. It does not make you feel weak, Virgo, okay? Even though we know people like to take advantage of us, but you got to learn how to say it's okay to express my emotions. Now, don't be so aggressive. Again, I say it all the time. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Now, not only that, with the 4 of Swords basically being in reverse, I feel like mentally, okay, I feel like even dealing with communication, you may be having some type of attitude where you're not fitting in, okay, Virgo? It's okay to stand out. It's okay to be the outcast. Spirit want me to tell you that also. So even with this unreliable person, they may feel like people, you may feel like people unreliable. Just be cautious about your energy. Not only that, I feel like even hang on tight to your finances a little bit, because it may be a little financial issue. So even though the choices that you are taking, I feel like you being blocked intuitively on the actions that you want to take. Even though you foundated and mentally you foundated, but I feel like it's in a negative way, okay? So I feel like not only not fitting in, I feel like you're not being social, and this is an important time for you to be social, okay, Virgo? Use your purpose. Use your active service for far as communication. I feel like you're not taking time out for yourself, or you may not be eating well as well, and it's creating a lack for you. I don't want to say finances on this. I want to say a lack of you living your life according to this new opportunity that Spirit trying to give you. So you got to stay focused, even dealing with partnerships. Again, we got another 2, right? So again, this is dealing with the main energy, so you cannot be aggressive on what's going on. Because even with the 2 of Pentacles, it's still a choice that you're going to have to take, okay? Because I still feel like this is more dealing with your emotions, and this is basically dealing with you being intuitive. So on the spiritual side, on the personal side, I feel like don't give people finances. Don't let nobody block you from what you got going on. Okay, not only that, when you got to create a new starting point, you got to get out there and do it, okay? Even though you feel like that lack of drive, Virgo, you may feel like mentally you may be stressed, but you still got to create that new starting point. You still got to keep that wheel going, and Virgos are normally the most strong-willed people ever, okay? Even though about these resources, you keep on putting in the hard work. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let it concern you. That's why we do positivity messages all day. Not only that, you are growing. Because like, even though if the resources may seem like, or the opportunities may not feel like that they there, okay? Now, it may be somebody with greed, or even though you cannot neglect this responsibility of the hard work and the actions that you putting in. Don't let it stress you out, because growth is coming for you. You got that positive growth and abundance coming in. Not only that, 7-7, the luck is on your side, destiny is on your side as well. Even with these 2 of Pentacles basically being right, it is letting us know that you are willing to adapt yourself to change, Virgo, which is beautiful. But don't be confused by miscommunications. You still got to change. Make sure you lean on to your higher sources and your higher guides, because even a person may be close to you like a lover, or it may be some type of secrets of betrayal. People may be backstabbing you. Maybe intuitively everything is starting to come to the surface the way how it is, because the gift probably for you, Virgo, and for all of us, that we all connected, but right now it's in reverse. So it feels like Spirit telling me to tell you that you need to stay connected and seek while you seeking your destiny, you seeking your life purpose, you beating the challenges. Now you just got to believe. Once you believe that you are connected and believe that you win, Spirit is going to open so many doors for you, Virgo. So this is so beautiful for me. Not only that, a new day comes away. A new day dawns for you. So everything is coming in. So even though when people close to you, when you see the Lovers card, it never always mean a significant other. This can mean somebody close to you that's giving negative vibes. This can mean somebody that's using deception or persuading your way. Also dealing with you and your choices that you're making, as well as other, etc., etc. Take it as it resonate. Flip it, twist it, reverses. Now, say what you mean. I feel like you're not saying what you mean. Okay, even though in this new cycle, even though you put in the hard work, and even though you are buckling down on everything that's going on. Not only that, Virgo, I feel like this is your big time and a big opportunity await for you. So you got to be able to express yourself so this door can open up, okay? This is more like, don't be too aggressive. Just say how you feel. If they don't like it, you say it how you feel. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and you don't have to agree upon them. But the main goal is, as long as you said what you said, and you got down and y'all respect each other with the disagreements or the agreements or whatever's being said or whatever's going on, then it's fine. It never had to conflict into violence. Most people who like to raise their tone or want to conflict the violence are people who's mentally not powerful enough to make their point across, or people that want them to accept what they're saying, even though you don't have to accept it. But I'm just saying. So with that basically being said, let's get one more up out of here. I'm gonna end up start going back live. We need to focus more on reverence. So again, this is a foundation for you for your crown chakra. This is for you to be more willful to do the things that you need to do, okay? So not only that, it's called Anjali Mudra. This helps you in divine union, inner silence, spiritual devotion. Cultivates inner awareness, reduces stress and blood pressure, assists prayer and devotion. Instructions, palm to palm. Join hands together in front of the heart center, with all the fingers touching and pointing upward. I bow with the reverence to the divine heart within. Again, I bow with reverence to the divine heart within. So with that basically being said, again, keep pushing. Even though you're on this new journey, the doors is opening up for you. You still just getting out some of the dead weight, okay? This is such a beautiful reading. So I just want to say peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace, Virgo. Keep pushing and doing that beautiful job that you're doing, because I see the growth in you and I see you growing. Just don't fall short and fall back in the old habits, okay? So let's go ahead and close it out. I love you. God love you. The universe definitely love you. Just make sure you love yourself day by day. And the way how the cards going, look like y'all loving yourself. So shout out to every one of you been with me. And if you new, go look at some of the older readings. They not old, they timeless. So go look at some of the other readings. It's blueprints and they timeless. So whenever you see it, it may be time for you to learn that lesson. But we do this every day so we can grow. And wait till down the road. It's like a spiritual workout session. Just look down the road and people like, man, I see the growth in you, man. I can't believe you changed because you put in the work. I'm just a messenger from the divine to get you towards spiritual bliss. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Until I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Tell me if you liked the video. Tell me what have happened? What has spirit done for you, right? Since you started watching the channel, how did you grow? Let spirit know. So, just speak it out to spirit, but on the comments. So, again, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Till I see y'all beautiful souls till the next time. I love you, baby. Yeah.